Hello, blessed ones. Good morning.
Let me get out of here, man. Let me put you on have some. Just give me 1 second, man. I'm getting. Okay.
So I can edit out anything. Okay, and this is the finished product. Spaghetti with mixed veggies. I have cornbread cooking, but Hello, blessed ones. This is Lenora, number 5 out of 7. She just got her hair done. And this is about a month or two later. So, of course, it was time to prepare to get her hair done. And then we had to take it out. So we have to undo her whole hair. Excuse me. So we have to redo her hair. Yeah. And we just started untangling it. So we gotta walk through it. Excuse me. Turn your head. I have to walk through it and take all this out. She's so happy. Can you tell? At this point, I have already washed her hair and put in the melanin hair care product in, and getting ready to dry her hair with the Revlon blow dryer. Just showing you that. And then, of course, she has 4C hair, so you see the shrinkage. But shrinkage equates to healthy hair. So right there, you just see me detangling it. And then using the dryer to blow dry it through. I start on low heat first and try to dry it as much as I can on low heat, and then I move on to high heat. And so you'll just see me going section by section in this way. And you see I had to put on the protecting gloves because that heat gets hot. But again, when I dry, I start low heat after detangling the section, which you'll see here. I'm using the Tangle Teaser comb, wide tooth comb, and then I stretch the hair on low heat, try to dry it out so the cuticles of the hair close. And then by the time you turn it up to the higher heat, you don't have to use as much heat as long, and it gets, so you see the smoke, right? There's heat protectant on there. I don't know if I showed it, but I've shown it in another video where I've done my hair. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen here. But that's not your hair smoking because it's protected by the heat protectant. And the heat protectant that I use is the generic Skinny Serum, okay, Paul Mitchell. But just take it section by section. You see me detangling her hair. I really like this detangling comb. And then stretch it on cool, dry it out as much as you can. And then turn it up. You see it when it's stretched, just like that. And then, of course, repeat until you're done with the entire head. Right here, I'm having to give my baby some love. It's been a long night. So she needed some encouragement. She's ready to be done with it. And we're just on the last section of the blow drying process. So again, just make sure you stretch. Low heat. This is just my suggestion. I didn't go to school for this, but low heat and then high heat, which is what you see there with the smoke. But again, you have the heat protectant on, so all is well, okay?
Hi.
Turn around. So as you can see, we have completed the blow drying process. And in saying that, because we've done that, it's not as straight as it could be. And because she wanted to have it straight and curls and all that, I decided to go ahead and do a silk press. And so you see me just separating it because she has some knots in there. I'm having to do small sections. That way you can just do one pass. So of course she's moving there because she feels the heat and just trying to convince her to be still. I'm doing quite a few passes there. But anyhow, I'll try to do as least amount of passes as possible. You see me sectioning off another section as thin or as small as you can. That way, there was the one pass. You can do just one pass. I think after she got past the initial heat, she was okay. But, she's only 5, so she's not used to this. We don't do this often at all, but I knew it was going to be time for a trim. And as you can see, her hair is all the way down her back. The further up we go, you will notice her hair is shorter and it's on purpose because all her hair was down her back. But I like to cut my daughter's hair in layers. So, that's how all of our hair is. It's in layers so that it has the body. But you will just continue the same process. Part a small amount as thin as you can. That way you can just do one pass, detangle, then go ahead and add heat. Add heat, repeat. Add heat, repeat. Part, detangle, add heat, repeat. That's it. I'm done. So again, we're getting through the sections here. Almost done. You see how her hair is so shiny and healthy. That heat just, because we moisturized it first. Oh, I accidentally burned my baby. I had to put some A&D ointment on it. I hate that. A friend is holding her hand. That's Liana. My kids are so loving. So yeah, there you just see that we've went through it successfully with the Tymo straightening comb. And you see how long her hair is. Isn't it amazing? From the before, after washing, the shrinkage to how it is now. But our hair is amazing. So anyway, I'm just kind of combing it down. You see where it's kind of shallow there, or it's a little thinner. The knots there. So of course you see that I just picked up my shears and I'm just cutting it evenly, kind of dusting it. I'm trying to decide at this point, do I really want to give her a cut? I usually try to do it around her birthday, and then I'll trim it again around Christmas time. But anyway, I'm like, no, I'll just trim it early. So I'm just gonna go through it. Oh, there you get a close-up there. My daughter was trying to get the close effects.
Smile.
But then she got that beautiful frame of Lenora. I think I told her to smile, and she's smiling. But she's looking at me with those scissors, and I keep telling them, I got this. I've been taking care of your hair. It's going to grow. Healthy hair is more important than long hair. Healthy hair grows long hair. And so you just see me going through it. And again, my daughter's hair is layered. And so I'm just going through all of the sections. I don't know if this is the professional way or whatever. This is just the way I do it. And their hair is still even and still has those layers. And that, of course, equates to body in the hair. So you see that I am done just combing through it. It looks cleaner. It looks fuller. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm pleased with that cut. And she's taking a little break here. Now you see I have my titanium deeper than hair. Titanium flat iron. I'm just showing it to you here. That's why I decided to slow the camera down. Showing you how it does lock. Okay, so when you put it down and you hold it together, it locks. See how it's not opening? But as soon as you push that up, it will open up. That's just the temperature gauges. I believe it goes up to 450 degrees. Don't quote me on that. I don't have the information in front of me, but I got it from Deeper Than Hair on YouTube. She does her own flat irons, and I've always liked her channel. So that was one of my older daughters. They're preparing dinner, corned beef and cabbage. So she needed help opening the can. So back to business, flat ironing Lenora's hair. So I'm just using this flat iron as a curling iron. That's the one good thing about the Deeper Than Hair. The whole flat iron gets hot. So it can be used as a curling iron instead of having like a flat iron. And like in the early 2000s, when I was in college, everything was plastic or ceramic. So the plates were on the inside and you could hold on to the outside of it. But with these, you don't want to do that. You will burn yourself. The whole flat iron can get hot. So it's basically like a flat iron and a curling iron all in one, which I like. So you see how shiny her hair is. And I'm just going through it. Of course, for those who don't know, when you're editing, you can fast forward it through. So I'm not going through it this quickly. She's getting tired. I might be burning her a little bit, and I'm so sorry. I have to just keep apologizing to her and telling her to be still. So anyway, just going through and, again, just repeating. I don't have to do as thin the layers because I went through it with the Tymo brush. And so, and again, our hair is protected because of the heat protectant. So don't be alarmed by that heat. And again, my daughters, I have 4, but 3 who I put heat to once, maybe twice a year. Really only once a year. As far as when it goes to the flat iron. Sometimes I will do the blow drying, but I know that their hair strands are fine and their curls will revert back because we use the heat protectant and I take care of their hair. I know that some people do anyway, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's just what we do over here. And so you're just going to keep seeing me repeat the same process until I'm done with her entire head. And there's that beautiful smile. Yes. And I believe I'm asking her, do you like it? She's like, yes. Okay, Lenora. So we did your hair today. You got a really good cut on those layers, as you could see. Turn around for mommy slowly. So as you can see, throughout the video, after I gave her a nice trim, it looked like I was cutting off a lot, but no, her hair is nice and even. As you can see, it's layered, which her hair was already layered, but we needed to clean up those layers. So, yeah.
Bye.
Hold on. Let's look at it. And yeah, so this is a silk press. It looks really, really good. Shake your hair. Nice and wavy and fluffy, the way we like it. And then so you just wrap it in a silk bonnet. All right, now you can say bye.
Bye.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you watch the other videos. Okay, bye.